Cleethorpes. Cleethorpes Caravan Park. We come down for 6 nights, and we come down to give a van a bit of a shakedown. See how it all feels and how it all wants to work. And come down. We parked up yesterday. And the first picture we had was actually quite dire. It was under a load of trees, really dull and gloomy, but it done for the night, so we parked there for that night, and we just had a welcome reception, and they just moved us to this pitch, which is a million times better. It's not bad. Quite a nice big pitch. Oh, nice shiny new van. Covered in tree sap. And we've also got some new chairs, which we're going to try out very shortly. Some new camping chairs. The other chairs we had was quite large. We could carry them. Some people actually put them on the back of the van against the chairs by the barn doors at the back, so they're upright. But no, my luck, as soon as I opened up the barn doors, it would just fall straight into my toes. So we decided that we'd just see if we can get some small camping chair. This is it. A little tiny chair. This is my foot for comparison. Ooh, Crocs. I've joined the Crocs brigade. Ooh, Crocs. Must get some socks. That will really annoy everybody. So this is the size of it. Ooh.
That is for holding the bag on.
All right. Or tethering the dog we don't own.
It's usable. I'm going to be a tortoise when we get out. Might be better to get the bar back now. It might do.
Well, we've got the table out to give it a try, and the chairs are far too small for the table, so it would be like sitting there when you're at school dinners. Remember when you had the little chair and massive tables? And the wife is doing a dins in a new oven. Oh. And we've got silver foil. Ooh. Well, the bed's fairly comfortable. It's actually more comfortable than what I thought it would be. Seeing as we were actually laying on top of the seats rather than a proper mattress. Although we do have underneath the quilt, we do have a little topper. It's one of these. It's almost like a quilt, to be honest. Well, they are not so good buys. It'd been cheaper to buy a quilt, but it works. So it's not a bad little bit. It always gives one a sense of foreboding when you look underneath where all the electrical things are and you find 2 screws just rolling around loose. So although, as we said, the 2 chairs at the, the 2 sofas at the back make into a double bed, it's only one double. You can't use it as 2 singles, as we said. It's a transverse. But Carol finds it very relaxing.
Better than sitting on the captain's chair. So much more comfortable.
So we use our pillows as backrests. We put a couple of throws down on it because we'll be having some nibbles later and probably drop them everywhere. And the telly's all ready to go on to watch rubbish. So it's really nice and relaxing. So this is the reason that we changed it over. Oh, how'd you like my towel rail? We found a little teeny, I think it's a pole support in there, clip of some sort. It's perfect for hanging the towels on to dry. Sorry, as I was saying, this is the reason, one of the reasons that we've changed over from the Weinsberg to the CV40, because it's got this lovely little lounge. You can see, just perfect for relaxing in. It's very nice. The telly's up there, playing a load of rubbish. We can both just sit.
And you went for a CV40 instead of the CV20 because this one was automatic and the upper one wasn't.
Yeah. We've gone for the 40 because the 20 had the longer seating arrangement here, which turned into single beds, which was fine, but it doesn't have a dinette area in the front. And we thought about it and thought, well, as you can see, we don't actually need longer leg rooms because we've got titchy legs.
And not only that, there's no dinette in the other one, so before you can have breakfast, you have to unmake the bed to have breakfast. In this one, you can leave the bed until you're ready to unmake it. So we can have breakfast, then think about unmaking the bed to have a lounge.
Exactly. So we can basically roll straight out of bed, roll over to the dinette area and have breakfast, still with our eyes closed. And it means that we've got a proper separate area, so we can sit here and lounge, we can sit in the other room and we can have our dins or whatever. Or, as has already started happening, I want to do a bit of editing on the PC, I can sit up in the dinette area and edit quite happily, and Carol can sit down here and watch something on the telly or just chill out and read a book or play with the tablet and just lounge. And it's very nice. And we're finding half the time, well, so far in this shakedown, we're saying, where are we going to go today? And the answer's been, stay here. So we tried out the heating as well. We've tried it out once, and we're giving it another little go now. Effectively, this one has got gas and electric, which is brilliant. The Weinsberg just had gas. So with the Weinsberg, we either used the gas, or if we wanted to try an electric, we tried a fan heater, we tried a
little oil.
An oil heater, and come to the conclusion, a bit stupid carrying all that lot just to save 2p in gas, so we just used the gas. But this one's got both gas and electric, so we tried the electric, and it was okay. We only had it on a little bit and it just come out as a little bit of warm air. It was just coming out, it wasn't on strong. It's a little bit chilly tonight, so I've just switched it on again to see if it's going to warm us up. I assume it's on, can't hear anything. But if you see us like Scott of the Arctic in the morning, frozen, you know it didn't work. Hopefully we can shake off these coughs and colds. My 11th day of it now, but it's getting better. I'm still quite congested in the chest, but not coughing so much.
8 days.
And nose is starting to clear a little bit now, but 11 days worth of. Okay, I'm now gonna. It's almost beer o'clock, so I'm gonna get a beer out of the fridge. Fridge isn't as big as the old one, but we've rammed it full of everything. It's adequate. In fact, it's not totally rammed full. And in there somewhere, the important bit, my beers. Carol's not going to go for any wine. She's going to go for
Medicine.
Medicine. Let's put some light on. She's going for Captain Morgan Spice Gold. I wonder why she had a big grin on her face when she come in. Morning.
Morning.
Just can't seem to get rid of it. Whatever it is a horrible cold. Well, it's a bit wet out there again today. Oh, it's nice, man. Just going to sit down and have some breakfast. I think I need to get a better topper for the bed. Back's hurting a bit today. It's rather hard. Might have a look at some point about getting the cushions replaced with some memory foam ones when we get some money saved up. As far as you can see, the actual covers themselves unzip and come off, so if that's the case we can take them off and get some memory foam cushions. I'm sure that somebody makes it. It's a bit very popular brand. Oh, door's coming through. We bought this new kettle and she doesn't like it at all. She said it's hard to fill, and then when you empty it,
or pour it,
or when you pour it, all the steam comes up and burns her hand, so she doesn't like it. My brother said he's going to get a camper van at some point. That would be his kettle. Well, I'm going to have some shredded wheat bites and some vitamin C orange to see if that helps. And the wife's buttering her toast with a spoon.
No, it's not butter. It's orange, homemade orange curd.
Homemade orange curd. Ooh. That has to be buttered with a spoon.
I'll put on with this spoon. You don't have butter with it. It's supposed to taste.
Ooh, chips. A lasagna and chips. This is very naughty. Lasagna was plenty, but no, we had to have the chips. Ooh, burnt chip. I can't eat burnt chip. What do you mean I'm like a kid?
The worst of a kid.
Enjoy me, dear. Good morning. Well, today's what day is it?
Thursday.
Today's Thursday, and it's another rainy day. Apart from one day of sunshine, most days have been raining. And again, we haven't sort of thought about going out anywhere. It's a very lazy holiday this time. Been out once. normally go out pretty much every day, and we've just gone out the once. We had a little run out. We didn't film anything. We just went out and enjoyed a bit of sunshine. It was nice. But it's another wet day. So what's going on? Well, I might have a walk to the beach if it stops raining. See what we feel like, because we're supposed to be fairly close to the beach. I have no idea which direction to go, and it's a bit difficult to see because there's all trees around. So our first picture is just over there under them trees. Let me see, it's over there somewhere. Over them trees, under them trees at the back. Which was a pretty awful pitch because it was gloomy and dull, and all the tree sap dripped all over the van. So this pitch that they've got us here is a better pitch, but just behind us is the main bins and the shop.
The staff are yakking.
The staff are there yakking away, banging, and you hear these trolleys going, chundling backwards and forwards, which I assume was full of all the stuff that they're taking to be dumped, and there's bangs and crashes as they're lifting up the lids of the rubbish bins and chucking it in. But at least we're not covered in tree sap. They're just covered in rubbish when they're chucking it on top of us. So we must tidy up this van as well. It's gone from a really nice tidy van to a normal pile of...
Yeah, only this bit we sit in the lounge and you can't see it.
We haven't made the bed up yet. Which is good, as we said. We can just get up, wander over this area and have a breakfast. Ooh, it looks like she's going to cook me up some bacon and some burgers and some hash browns and beans with a bit of bread.
Bread? You'll explode.
More hash browns, more. The weather's changed a bit. It's not raining anymore. We might go out this afternoon, or we might just laze here. Maybe we could switch on the telly and laze and watch an episode of Columbo and slowly nod off to sleep. You can't get much more relaxing than that. Oh, it's starting to look good. Ooh, Sizzly Gonzales. I'm stuck out here and I can't get past to get to the grub. I'm stuck.
Nom, nom, nom,
No. Now the only trouble with this new dinette is, as you can see, there's not a lot of room there.
Made for children.
So I can get in just because I have legs, as my wife has said, is attractive to a stork. Or a flamingo, actually, she said. So if I get this leg down here and hop, I can just get this leg in here,
Kick the hell out of me.
in that tiny little gap, and now I'm in. Okay, well that's probably the most wobbliest video in the world. Enjoy, my dear.